Well, I know it's kind of been a tough year in terms of in and out of the lineup and injuries, but you finally get back in. It looks like you're healthy. How do you feel?
Feel pretty good. It's good to be playing again. I watched a lot of hockey the last couple months, so I'm excited to be back and playing.
It's got to be tough when you have such a lengthy stay off. You were dealing with the upper body injury, but you get into the first game in San Antonio, then you take on San Diego. You're getting the power play time added on. How tough of an adjustment is that to kind of get back into the rhythm for somebody like you that can play in multiple different scenarios?
For sure. The way I look at it, it's great that Laxey kind of threw me in and put me in all those situations to kind of get back up to game speed. It's definitely when you take, I think I was out 7 weeks, when you take 7 weeks off and getting tossed into a game, the speed of the game itself is a huge adjustment, getting your timing and everything back. So to get good minutes and do that, that's the best way to do it, is just get thrown in the fire and play games.
For someone like you, first shift, second shift, the third period, when did it finally start to feel comfortable and almost like you were riding the bike again?
I'd say probably about midway through my first game. The first couple shifts, things kind of happen pretty quick, and then you build on it. You make one good play or something, and the confidence gets going, or a good scoring chance or something like that, and then things change pretty quick. But overall, I felt pretty good. And then moving into the second game against San Diego, I felt pretty good out there.
And it's one thing to jump into just a normal hockey game. That was a hard game against San Diego. There's not a lot of love lost between these two teams, a bit of a rivalry, heavy game, physical game. So is it difficult when you jump into a game like that where you know it's going to be a little bit more physical and you have to keep your head up?
Every game, I guess you could say, is keep your head up, but I think our division is so strong. I've watched a lot of hockey this, and I don't think there's been an easy game. I think every team nowadays plays fast and physical. That's kind of the MO of how to be successful, I think. So every game moving forward is a keep your heads up kind of game.
You get the rematch tonight against San Diego. What did you guys learn from the previous matchup?
It was an interesting game, I thought, last game. They obviously we got outscored quite a bit, but could have easily went either way. We had a couple power play chances a 5-on-3 that could have changed the game. So for us, it's just kind of getting back at it and putting that one behind us and playing a strong game tonight.
You mentioned that 5-on-3. You had a chance to tee off the one-timer from the left circle, which you've done so many times in your career. How does the shot feel?
It was okay. First power play, I missed the net on one, and 5-on-3, I didn't pick it up quite quick enough coming through the D-man skates and ended up not getting it off. But we'll see how it goes tonight and get another chance at it, hopefully.
You look at this roster entering that first game. This is a much improved San Diego roster. Getting 3 NHLers will help any team. So what's the adjustment taking on this team, especially as effective as they were in the offensive zone tonight?
It's just being sound defensive. We talked a little bit about consistency and just being accountable when you're out there. That's the biggest thing. Is just anybody can put any lineup kind of out there any night, but it's what we do in our room and what we do is going to help us win. So we just have to be accountable and do the right things without the puck, and then moving forward when we get chances to score, put the puck in the net.